So today I got a special story to tell you, and it has to do with what's behind me. That's a 1945 Chevy truck. It came out of the era when no cars were being built because of World War II, and they only built trucks that could be used in the war effort. So this truck came out of that year when they didn't put really a single bit of chrome on it. The only chrome you see is those mirrors I put on there. I bought it for a special reason, and I needed a truck so that I could haul stuff to the dump. My parents had given my wife and I a house that I grew up in. It was an old farmhouse. You think, oh cool, your parents gave you a nice house. Only problem was the house they gave us was falling in. Ever since I could remember, the floors in our house were sloping towards the middle. So that's where this truck comes in. We decided that we needed to haul all our crap that we tore off of the house to the dump, which was about 10 miles away, the county dump. So I bought this truck and I hauled countless loads from tearing down a 2-story farmhouse. We pretty much tore the house down stick by stick, piece by piece, stone by stone. I made a huge pile of stones that we saved. Then we took every 2x4 that was usable, that wasn't just riddled with nails, and we pulled every nail. We saved as much as we could and had piles of lumber stocked up, and then whatever else like siding, mortar, old cabinetry, we took to the dump and hauled it away. We took this thing to the ground. I was in my mid-30s, so I had a grand idea that we should build us another house in this same spot. But being the romanticist that I was, or I guess still am, I decided I just didn't want to have an ordinary house. I wanted to have a house that kind of fit for that piece of property, which it had to be kind of farmhouse, Victorian. So then I spent months just designing a true Victorian house that might have come out of the 1880s. But this truck hauled countless loads to the dump, and it was good to me. So I figured today's a great day to fire this baby up. Except it hasn't run in a decade. So let's go check it out. So if I remember right, it has a 218 or 216 cubic inch straight 6 in it. Looks like it used to be a furniture company that had it. Then somebody put this box on it, and then somebody put a dump bed, and look at that, it's got wood stringers going down it for the dump bed. I think they call this a 1.5 ton truck. It had dualies, but I couldn't afford 4 tires, so I just put 2 new tires on the back and took the inside ones off. Well, looks like the mice have even made a home inside of here. I don't know, maybe the wiring's all chewed up. Well, we got our work cut out for us. So a project of this magnitude needs a little help. I don't think I can do it by myself, so my trusty helper.
I don't like this kind of stuff, you know that. I am such a wimp! Oh gosh. David, I can't do it. Ah, look at my legs! You ready?
Yep.
To go backwards?
Yep.
Okay. Oh gosh.
You did it!
Chicken. You know me, I don't like those kind of things.
All right. I got my air tank, a couple batteries. I got a 6-volt battery and a 12-volt battery. And I got my cleaning device and my tools and a little bit of ether.
Cleaning device?
This is my cleaning device. You know why?
No. I don't want to look.
Come look, take a look.
No.
Yeah, come
Do
over
I
here.
have to?
Yeah, come over here. I'm glad I brought my cleaning lady.
Oh no, I am not. Oh! Oh! Seriously? Oh.
That's why I needed this cleaning device.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Hey, the clutch has still got something in it. The brake goes all the way to the floor. got no brakes. The starter was a button on the floor right here. So let's see what happens. Whoa, she's turning. Well, let's just blow. Safe. I think this is one of those old oil bath air filters. Yeah, it's still got oil in it. Talk about nasty, dirty. Well, we know the oil bath works. It's got a bunch of moths and who knows what else in there. So it's got a fuel bowl. This fuel is probably as old as the hills.
They have mice inside.
I know, it was pretty nasty.
Well, why make you sit in there?
Alright, I ran these batteries out. I think I got one more over there. I'll be back. Let's see if I can get up this hill. Alright, I got me a fresh battery. Primer a little bit. Here we go. Cross your fingers. Nothing. Holy smoly.
Oh, it's the cables. Yay! Woohoo!
Check it out.
Maybe it was the cables.
I'll put the air cleaner back on just so we get a little clean air.
On the other batteries that you had it hooked up to, did you try wiggling the cables? Maybe that was the issue. What are the other ones?
I just didn't have enough battery.
Oh.
Well, what I'm more impressed about is the fact that gasoline has been in there for about 10 years.
Wow.
I do remember I put Sta-Bil in it. I guess that's a testament to how good Sta-Bil is. Let's see if it'll rev. I got a little leak right here. A little bit of antifreeze leak. Wow.
Whoa.
If I got 4 flat tires.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna let it run.
Wow.
We'll see if we can't get some air in the tires and see if we can't pull this thing out of here. I get to use my winch on my truck. So I think I'm going to use a snatch block on this, but I'm going to get rigged up so that I can at least pull it out of the mud and probably pull it up this hill. Let's see, give this winch a try and see how it does. Well, over the last decade, they seem to have sunk into the mud. So I better give myself a little bit of mechanical advantage, or at least eliminate the disadvantage. I've got a snatch block hooked up right here. And then I got chains and straps. Cable, just in case. And then I got my remote. So I'm gonna back up and watch it and see what happens here. See what do you guys think? Will it pull my truck down or pull that truck up? I've got got it in gear and the emergency brake on, so let's see. It's inching the truck forward a little bit.
Oh no.
I'm gonna push my emergency brake on a little harder.
Hey.
We're in the toughest part of the pull right now. It's pulling it straight up that hill. I don't know how much that truck weighs, but the snatch block's got a lot of tension on it. So, let's see how we do. We gotta get up this hill. Got her out of the hole. Now that was an adventure. I'm pretty happy with this Badlands winch. I mean, that thing's not light, and I was coming up a really steep hill, and it just like inched it right up. That was awesome. We got it out, so now I got to fix the fence. All right, let's see if the old truck will start again. We'll drive it out of here. Hey, look at that. I can get a little air in from the front. Get all this rat stink out of here.
That darn rock!
It wouldn't go anywhere. Well, I'd say it's mission accomplished. We got the old truck out of the creek bed. It started and it ran, which is surprising because that fuel's been in there for 10 years. But I do remember putting Stay-Bill in it 10 years ago. So it's kind of impressive that it even ran. We tested my winch, pulled a big old 10.5 truck up a hill. That was a success. And we had a lot of fun doing it. Thanks for joining us, and look for another video here soon.